Coolio.
So, cunt.
Why would you do this?
Turn that frame rate down to 30 frames per second. You don't
No,
need to-
not
you don't
anymore,
need to-
because I have, like, actually good internet here.
I just got my internet turned up today. It was beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Gigabit Ethernet.
Yep, that's what I got. I have, like, whatever the best thing that Xfinity gives you.
A refund?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, kind of, yeah. They started charging me a bunch for, like, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, you're, like, whatever, like, deal that you got when you signed up has ended. And I'm like, I didn't sign up with a deal. I just signed up, so put it back. Or I'm canceling. And so, like, okay, we'll give you another 2-year deal. And I'm like, that's what I thought. And we'll send you an Xfinity Flex box for free. It was very stupid.
Dude, I can't wait for them to come out with the Xfinity Flexbox 360. There we go. I got there.
That's funny.
But anyway.
All right.
So we were given an ultimatum by the Talladega Navy.
First, this
Well,
guy.
if it were on paper, I'd piss on it.
Yeah, no, I told him straight up, like, if you're gonna go to war with the pirates, fucking bring guns, because we're not backing down.
Exactly. This is how we eat, guys. Sorry.
It was mostly an ultimatum directed at Shirley.
Yeah.
Maybe if the message wasn't delivered by a walking bag of dicks in a fancy coat, we would be a little bit more receptive. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Navy decided to send the chief representative from the Walking Bag of Dicks Bureau.
What was his name again, by the way? I need to make sure I know it so I can say it wrong every time.
My God.
It was now Commodore Briggston.
Commodore Briggston. That's right. We have a picture of him.
Oh, wait. No, wait. I think it was Admiral now. Hold on. Let me see.
Admiral.
Admiral Briggston.
Admiral Briggston. That's right. Here he
You
is.
have a picture of him.
Go sit.
Oh,
Admiral
I can't push
Briggston.
it. You have to push it, Ben.
There he is. That's him. That's our boy.
Oh man, we got
He is
promoted
also
from
bag
bag
of
of dicks to sack of dicks.
Sack of dicks. All right.
Fancy armor.
He's a whole burlap sack full of dicks instead now. Instead of just like a small brown paper bag.
I think red my favorite color.
Nice.
Cool, dude.
And it's cherry.
Cool.
Okay.
Go to the living room, please. Thank you.
I love you, Elijah.
I do.
Good night, bud. Anyway.
What a nice thing for stream.
It's so cold.
What'd you say?
What a nice thing for stream.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what the people at home want to hear.
I mean, we
It
are at
is.
home, yeah.
We are at home. You guys are at home, right?
Yeah. At home, yeah.
Define
Like
home.
that's not going to be that's not about to be the highlight of this game for me. But I guess to each their own.
Anyway, so yeah, after you delivered the ultimatum to Shirley, it was agreed, I think, that you were going to go to the Drake to get the text of the what the fuck ever that what thing was that you found.
Yeah, the inscription on the wall.
That's right, on the giant wall by the giant.
I have that.
Yes. So the text you wanted to get transcribed and translated into Common, and you've been informed that there are definitely pirate scholars at the Drake that can do that for you.
We also found a sick jade spyglass
Yes, you did.
that
Yeah.
points a straight line to presumably either treasure or certain death, but that's why we're getting this thing translated before we go, because they can probably tell us if it's treasure, certain death, or both. Most likely both. No,
Land
it
current-
work.
Disguised as a regular spyglass.
What?
Lan currently has it in his possession, but disguised as a regular spyglass.
Right. Okay, cool.
Also,
Ben and I agreed that I would not sell the ship.
Yes, that's right. So
Only
Asim is not going to be selling the Storm Runner after all. He's instructed his lieutenant, who was... What the fuck's that guy's name? His lieutenant's name's Sadiki, his first mate, to get the ship repaired, get a crew as long as it takes in Pesh, where you guys are at, and then get the fuck out of there and head to the Drake. You gave him a copy of the map to get to the Drake. Once there, you'll either leave him instructions or you will have found a way to get in contact with him across distances.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sounds like a good a plan as any. So we are on our way to the Drake. So the map inside of the bottle of rum that was given to you by Shirley leads you across the ocean to like very far away from any like major shipping lanes. It's kind of like really out of the way of all major trade routes in the world, just completely on the ass end of the world, in a little place on an unnamed coast called Bildgewater Bay.
Bildgewater Bay.
Bildgewater Bay.
The
They have a good
bay.
seafood place?
What's that?
They have a good seafood place?
Probably. They have a very, very nice. Maybe not nice, but it's a pirate-run like free city. It's more just like a trading post than a city, though. It's not very big.
This is what it looks like in League of Legends.
Yes, I did steal it from League of Legends. Where'd you send it? Yeah, basically. That doesn't look like that, though. It looks more like a tropical beach, like... Let's see. What's Bilge?
I think
Just
that's
this-
the...
What?
just that section.
It's a what?
I took a piece out of it. It's like more like just that section. Just jungle.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm trying to find a good little piece of art for this place.
I think it looks like this. Personally. Also, Kayla, what is this? A meme for ants?
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
I just took a clip out of the picture you originally sent.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what that is, Ben?
What is that?
That is a period accurate map of Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, although, like, real and not drawn on a piece of paper.
Well, I'm sure it's also on a paper.
Let's see. Now, these don't look like big cities.
How do I spell bilge? I want to look up the definition.
Bilge, I think. It's pretty straightforward.
Bilge? What are you looking at bilge for?
Because he wants to know what it means.
Area on the outer surface of a ship's hull where the bottom curves to meet the vertical sides.
Apparently,
Yes.
it's where a lot of the like general grime from the ship mixes with the seawater. So
Yes.
when they basically empty that part of the ship to adjust the ballast, it's like, oh yeah, the bilge water.
With a
This
purple
looks
bilge
pretty-
column.
This looks pretty good. I found a pretty dope picture.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
There we go.
informally, it is
Oh.
used to mean nonsense or rubbish.
Yeah, Ben, that's Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean 4. Or Assassin's Creed 4.
Is it? It says... I don't know where
David.
this is from.
David,
Sure,
David, you want to
yeah.
back me up here?
Ooh, no, I found a better one. Hold on.
David, as our resident Assassin's Creed expert, can you back me up?
This does not look like
What,
Assassin's
that's
Creed.
from Assassin's Creed?
That absolutely looks like Black Flag concept art to me.
It does, but it's not.
Concept art maybe, but like the chest there looks way too cartoony.
I like this one. The second one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it into Fantasy Grounds. There we go. So now images. There we go. So that's where we're at. So you guys sail into the port of Bildgewater Bay, all the way across the world. Takes you probably a week or two to get there, or maybe more. Not really sure yet.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Takes you probably like 2 to 3 weeks sail over there.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do? Because this is
We had to go see someone.
This is the place where the map leads, in the bottle, and you were told that somebody here would be able to take you to the Drake, a man by the name of Captain Richard Sawkins.
Okay, so that's a fake name. That's either a fake name or the guy will be going under a fake name.
I suppose either way we can start by asking about that person, and if we don't find them, they'll probably hear that we're looking for them and find us.
Okay.
I agree.
I agree as well, but I'll defer to the captain.
Run that by me one more time. I was looking at the picture.
Okay, we start looking for the guy with the name that we have, and we either find him or he finds us by hearing that we're looking for him.
Yeah.
We got to be careful how we go about that because we don't want to spook him either.
I mean, is he on good terms with Swashbuckle? Because if we say that she sent us, then I mean,
she did give you his name. So
yeah, but then also the other issue with that is that if the Navy also knew that person is around here somehow, and we go around asking for Shirley Swashbuckle, we're gonna wind up back in the brig on Brixton's ship.
I mean, we're not asking for her. We're just saying, on her recommendation, we're looking for this other guy.
I say we go to the first tavern we can find, because that's usually where our kind tend to hang out, and ask there.
I mean, yeah, as you pull in here, there is a tavern on the docks, as basically this entire town is just the docks.
Good.
There's not really much else.
I am close enough to seawater to remain a crab the whole time.
Yes, you
my
will.
favorite kind of land.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I say we walk into the tavern and start asking questions.
I'm gonna
beachfront property.
I'm gonna take it aside. I don't want to go around asking questions, but I would like to roll a check, Ben.
Okay, what are you rolling for? What do you want to do?
I would like to compose a sea shanty or like a pirate tavern drinking song.
Okay.
About it doesn't need to be anything fancy. It basically paste it over another song where the lyrics kind of fit. But basically, I want to write a song about a group of drunk pirates who've gone and lost their they went and lost or they got made fun of their stupid belt they were wearing, that buckles their swash down, and went off into the sea to go wrestle themselves a dragon or a drake, if you will, to keep their pants up because everyone was making fun of them because they were going to make a belt out of it. And like it's meant to be a song that comes across to anyone listening as like, look at this silly pirate man who decides he needs a big fancy belt because that'll make him the captain if he has the nicest swashbuckle around. But if you're listening and in the know, it's like swashbuckle sent to Drake. And I want to do my best to like code it in so that it contains the words swashbuckler and Drake in like a suggestive fashion. And I'm going to keep it in the pocket so that if we don't get results, I can go up and like sing a stupid little song and see if I can disseminate the code.
Okay, that's cool.
Get
so I'll have
the
you,
word Shirley in there as well.
I'll have
Like
you roll
Shirley the
when you go to
Swashbuckle.
sing it.
What's up?
I'll have you roll for it when you go to sing it.
Sure.
But that is a very good idea. I like that one.
I would recommend the line, Surely the swashbuckle must be the biggest.
Yeah, exactly. I'll say it literally is a song about like he was like a oh, you know what it is? It was like, oh yeah, he was a pirate aboard a ship, and then a big old mean Navy officer showed up and told him like, oh, I don't even believe you're the captain of this ship because your swashbuckle is so pathetic. So you've got to get to the Drake because I stole your swashbuckle. Swashbuckle gone by Navy. Get to Drake.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
But either way, yeah. So I let them do whatever they're gonna do with like searching.
So you got that in your pocket. How do you want to search? Where do you want to go? What's the what?
Closest tavern.
Closest tavern. Does that sound good with everybody?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So
Can I roll a streetwise check?
what are you looking for? What do you want to do?
I want to know the closest tavern. I want to know the shadiest tavern.
Go ahead.
Like I know this is a pirate town, but I want to know like where are the people that the pirates are like, oh yeah, fucking Jeff is gonna be there. He gets wild when he drinks tequila.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a check. Oh my god. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good night, boys.
Yeah, so you know that, like you've heard tales of Bildgewater Bay. You've never been here yourself, as it's kind of invite only. This is for where like kind of more important pirates can go. Like you have to be personally invited by one of the pirate lords in order to get here. So you have to be like a part of one of the pirate lords' fleets or like be in with them pretty closely. So these are all like pretty big name pirates that hang out here. Or like moderately well-known pirates.
I'm gonna bring it to Daniel that I don't think we should go there right away, though of course as captain it's up to you. But if we resort to my coded performance, I'm gonna do it in the street outside of that bar.
Yeah. And you know there's only one tavern in town.
Oh, but wait, I'm sorry, so what's the place that I just learned about?
The tavern.
It's the only tavern. Okay, sorry.
Yes. I don't think I have a name for this place.
Shit. Okay, then.
Let me see. Hold on.
I mean, no. It's the only. It doesn't matter if it's the only place. The point is, yeah. But so we have to have an invitation from a pirate lord to drink at the only tavern.
No, you have to have an invitation of the pirate lord to know where Bildgewater Bay is. That's what you got from.
Oh,
Shirley.
sorry. My
yeah.
I'm all screwed up. My bad.
For the name of the tavern, how does the Sandbar sound?
That's
my
pretty
God.
funny.
Oh, I love it.
Tavern of the Blue. I'm glad somebody thought that was funny.
What did you say, Luke?
The Tavern on the Blue.
Oh yeah.
What's that? I don't get it. Just because.
There's a famous restaurant called Tavern on the Green.
Oh, I didn't know
There
that.
was. I think it closed.
It's famous enough that it still gets parodied in like cartoons.
Let's see.
No, Greg, it's open.
Oh, it is? Well, I stand corrected.
Interesting. I don't think I gave it a name in the previous pirate campaign either. This tavern. All right, so yeah, it's called the Sandbar. Sure. I like that one.
I say we call it Towny McTown Face.
Town, yes. Well, no, the town's name is Bildgewater Bay. The bar's name, I don't have one.
Oh.
So
I think I've eaten here.
Lan has? No, Lan's never been here.
No, Tavern on the Green. I think I ate there last time I went to New York.
Oh, neat.
Oh.
My friend Dana's family is like old money. And they had friends who were in town who were just like, fuck it, if your friend's in town, do you want to go get lunch? We know this cute local spot in Central Park. And then when I showed up, it was that.
Holy shit.
Super nice people. Like, genuinely very nice people. They will drop your car payment on, like, some casual drinks.
Oh my god. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? So yeah, there is only one tavern, and it is the Sandbar.
Well, like I said,
Even ale.
I'm going to hold back and let the rest of them do their thing.
You know what? No, I got a better one. It's Teach's Tooth is the bar's name. I like that one.
Teach's Tooth.
Teach's Tooth.
I'm imagining a big, cartoony, like, Looney Tunes-esque, like, the sign outside is a giant one of his face smiling, and then the door is, like, the missing tooth you can open.
That's ridiculous. I love that.
But it means the sign is, like, 90 feet tall.
That's really fucking funny. Well, most pirates probably can't read, so the sign is just a tooth.
You know what?
Hanging off the door.
I was going to say that, or for the real ambiance, there is a sign up, like the ones from Skyrim where it, like, hangs over the edge.
Yeah.
That is a pirate with a missing tooth. And where the slot for the missing tooth is, there's just a seagull. Not carved in, but, like, it lives there and no one can get it to leave.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
The door handle, like there's a doorknob that is just a molar.
It's a gold tooth.
No, it's got the saloon doors, bro. Come on. This is a fucking pirate tavern in a little, like, sea town on the coast, in a little tropical sea town. It's gotta have saloon doors.
Okay, fine, but can we say that, hey Ben, on Red Dead Redemption you get your hair cut in the corner of the bar?
Yes.
In this one there's a dentist.
Yes, that's so funny. That's why he calls it that, because there's a dentist. And that's where the pirates get all their gold teeth.
You walk in and there's like antique, like naval dental equipment on the wall, and you're like, that's a cool motif for a bar. Like they've got all this like maritime medical equipment, and then a guy in a bloody lab coat shoves you aside, grabs like a bone saw off the wall, and there's like the cavity, it's spreading, and just fucking dives into the back.
Holy shit! Yeah, this is the famed place where pirates get their gold teeth.
It's where fucking, what is his name, Ben?
Andy
Dentist or Dr. Dentist or whatever?
Okay.
Dr. Barber.
Dr. Barber from Flapjack, yes.
This can't be the place where all pirates get their gold teeth because this is invitation only.
Fair. So only like that's only the top tier pirates have gold teeth.
Yeah, it's the ones you can afford to not have like slave teeth.
I'm ready for surgery.
Surgery. Okay. Anyway, so you guys go into the tavern. What are you doing?
There's no reason not to.
Invite only place. I don't think we have to worry about Navy hearing us. So we could just ask.
Oh yeah, the Navy doesn't know where this place is.
Yeah, this is the safest place to ask around for pirate shit. Also,
but we don't know that.
Yes, we do.
No, because listen,
this place
there's a lot of
just as much of a myth to pirates, or mythological status.
I know, but I'm saying it's still best to err on the side of caution because you can never know. Listen, lad. Every sailor knows that there be known knowns and there be known unknowns. But what we have here is an unknown unknown, and that is that ye can't know what we do not know that we do not know, and what we do not know is to what the Navy knows.
You need an ale.
The Navy as a known unknown, meaning they know they don't know where this place is. But all they need to do is learn what they don't know about the known unknown.
All right,
you feel me, lad?
Lan, in order to find this place this place would not exist if the Navy knows. If the Navy knew where this was, it would be a scorch mark on the side of this island.
Unless they didn't have the power to do that yet. I'm just saying we have to err. We should be erring on the side of caution.
God, when have we ever done that?
True.
Aye, not often. And our captain died. Our fleet was blown apart. Then we got kidnapped. Then chased by a giant. Then had to flee through the sewer when all of our people died. So
Starving.
So I walk up to the bar and ask for a drink.
Ben is currently not in the room.
Oh,
of course.
is
so
that why we were?
Yeah, this is roleplay time.
Oh, okay.
But, Lan, there is literally no safer place to be than here. Like, I agree with the whole coded message bit because we don't, if anything, we don't want to arise some sort of ire in a hotshot pirate to go take on the military before we're prepared.
Look. You're the captain. We'll do it how you say. I'm just putting in some old sailor wisdom.
Excellent.
Yeah. Ah, yes, your old sailor wisdom, which is why I can now touch the bottom of my foot while my shoes are on.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah, now that I have my ship back, I am wearing my old boots.
Just so I can touch
Oh
the
yeah.
bottom.
Okay. That's amazing.
I love it.
Okay, so where are you going?
We're just gonna go straight to the tavern.
I'm buying
and
a
have Lan read
drink.
his coded message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm buying mail.
You're buying ale.
Yes.
I'm buying the hardest alcohol they have in the place.
Got
And
me
then,
one
of
those
course-
rum bottles with some maps on them.
Of course,
they don't have
when
it.
you're buying the hardest alcohol they have, you only buy about half an ounce, then mix it with warm water and lime juice to sterilize it and store off scurvy.
You mean grog?
Scabby.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't drink that stuff straight. It's just a medicinal aid to purify water.
Sure.
Like
We're gonna
Bruce
go with that.
So
I'll
you
take a
guys,
bottle.
you guys head into the tavern. Let's see. So Gelf and Asim, you said you were getting a drink at the bar.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll go too.
Okay, and Amandi's gonna go to the bar as well. Lan is gonna start performing. Gillator, what are you doing?
I am also going to get a drink, but I am looking around the bar. Like, I'm basically holding and nursing on a drink instead of just getting fucked up so that I can look like I'm supposed to be there while looking around to see if anyone's nervous about the song.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, you guys get served your drinks by this surly pirate-like bartender guy. Lan, go ahead and give me a... Let's see here. What skill is this going to be?
Don't forget to put out the hat.
Diplomacy?
Don't forget to what? Oh, put out the hat for busking?
Yeah, basically busking in the middle of our tavern.
Yes.
So
So
I don't know. I can't really wear a hat with my antlers, so I guess I put out like.
Considering we have a bard, we probably have an allocated busking
Like
hat.
a little tinny cup.
The special busking hat. Oh
We
my
used to have
God.
a tin cup, but you ate it, so now we have the hat.
Every good pirate knows when you're performing, you have to have a special busking hat. Every good
As
sailor
a
knows
satyr, you
that.
see, I have horns. I don't wear hats. This is
That's what
a
makes hats so special.
this hat is purpose built for busking.
I enjoy. It's like I told you. It's like in the Wheel of Time. There's a part where they go to like the city. And it's like, oh yeah, everyone thinks it's cool to wear your jacket around your shoulders like a cape. So they're actually too small to put on properly. Because they're purpose built for doing the wrong thing with. It's like Lan has a hat that it'd be horribly uncomfortable to wear on your head, but it's like wider than a normal hat, but also shallower, so it sits on the bottom of it easier.
Yeah.
It's like a hat that's purpose built to be a bowl.
Right. That's so fucking hilarious. Okay, so yes.
Was that
Yeah, so,
tobacco, or was that
Is it
bad
diplomacy, man?
Let me see. I don't know because it's a coded message, so I think a stealth check.
How about streetwise? Because that's a charisma instead of a stealth.
I was thinking of doing stealth, but using charisma for the roll, like that.
My only case that I would still make for streetwise is that it's like you're literally using street smart to essentially speak in thieves' cant.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Like I'm trying to use terms that like those who would know.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna do this.
Oh my god, yeah. So yeah, you sing the song. Everybody in the tavern gets kind of into it. They're like bobbing their heads, like at a concert. Nobody sings along with you because they don't know the words, but they start singing the chorus with you.
Yeah.
Can I roll an insight to see if anyone's getting it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if I have a lot in insight. I only got a +2, but
That's fine.
I just watched that bounce off of a 15 and sobbed a little.
Yeah. It's hard to tell. You're not really sure. It just looks like everybody's really, enjoying the music. So it's kind of difficult to, gauge if there's anybody who's, getting what you're putting down or not. If anybody else wants to try to roll insight, you can.
Doing the Mr. Krabs, fucking eyes going everywhere.
Can I roll as well, or am I too busy performing?
You are going to be too busy performing.
Okay.
There we go.
That was a history check.
Damn it.
Oh.
The best roll.
There's still a 19 plus 7. We'll keep the dice.
Okay.
19 plus 7 is 26. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
26. So, yeah, Gelf. As you are served your drink, you're basically the last one to be served, because you ordered something complicated, I guess. As an elf is wont to do.
So what kind of craft ale do you have?
Right. So he kind of has. Everybody else gets served, and it's a decent way through the song before he comes back with Gelf's order. And he puts it down in front of you, and he's eyeing. You can see him eyeing Lan, and he looks over at you because he saw you all coming together, and he's like, "A friend of yours?"
An acquaintance who wants to know.
Aye, he be singing a rather interesting song there. Never heard them lyrics before.
He always spins a good yarn.
He's been working on this one specially. Say, friend, what's your name by chance? You do have a name, don't you? I'm sorry, it's rude for me to not introduce myself first. I'm Captain Gillator. I hand him my claw and then retract it and then give him a comedy.
He looks to Gelf and looks back to you. And he goes, I'm thinking you might already know me name. If our mutual acquaintance sent you here.
In this business, there are a lot of mutual acquaintances. Can you please be more specific and less vague, please?
He's looking around. He kind of gives you he gives you a scowl and then kind of looks around the bar. And he's going to walk away. He deals with other customers for a few minutes.
I just kind of look over at Lan singing, just like, everything with the old pirates, god damn it.
After a few minutes, he comes back and he
Just be straight up.
he walks by you in the tavern, to the other end of the tavern. But as he walks past you without looking at you, he a note falls out of his like pocket or like his apron onto the counter, onto the bar as he walks past.
Oh, let's read it.
I nudge it over to Gelf with my very sharp hands.
I'll open it up and read it. What does it say?
What'd you say, Gelf?
I'll open it up and read it. What does it say?
It says meet upstairs.
Well, then I think I shall take my ale and retire upstairs.
I'll stay down here. I be a vegetarian.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so Gelf, you head upstairs.
I do shoot Lan a look though, of like, just stay down here if you want. Go up there with us. It's up to you.
I follow them.
Give me a let's see here. What
It's gonna
skill
be
would this be?
Was that me?
I don't know. It's somebody. No, it's me.
No, yeah, it's our group chat.
Give me an insight check.
All of us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Except Lan, he's busy.
Let's try not to blow it this time.
Mhm.
That's better than I thought I was gonna get.
Okay. Gelf, can you give me an insight check really quick?
I'm sorry, did I not do that?
Oh, maybe. No, you did it the last time, but not this time. Yeah. I'm gonna PM you something.
On which platform?
Oh, Discord. That's what I have here.
Wow. Gelf is so insightful.
Oh, that's a very good point. Gentlemen, I suggest we nominate someone to go up the stairs and meet with yon bartender, and I nominate that person be me. Any objections?
No.
I have no objection.
As the smartest of us, you should be doing that. I agree.
Oh, I figured the captain should be the one, but I mean,
If
the
I
captain.
should probably go with. Lan is usually my mouth. He's busy.
Yeah, Lan's busy.
I'm letting you know, you hear a little voice in the back of your head, because Lan will absolutely bully you into having more authority as the captain. So you hear a little voice in the back of your head of threatening just bloody murder at the idea that you would allow somebody else to assume authority in your place instead of you being the captain.
Well, that is what a good captain does, though, is delegate and allow people
They delegate responsibility, not authority.
Well, this is a responsibility. Well, it's neither here nor there. Basically, what Gelf realizes from their lay of the room is that Lan is doing a very good job of distracting the patrons in the tavern. If you want to do this discreetly, he walks upstairs for a few minutes and he puts a sign out that says "Be right back," yar, and with a little picture drawn in of a hook hand, and he walks upstairs. Gelf can tell, just as the bar is small enough that one of you going upstairs would definitely not be noticed, but if more than one of you go up at the same time and follow this guy, you're gonna probably have to start rolling stealth checks. It's gonna be easier. People are gonna notice that.
Also, no one's gonna notice the elf is gone when the large lobster man is no longer in the room.
That's a good point. You do make an impression.
I have a very imposing figure.
Yeah.
You cut a wide swath. All right, so I will discreetly ascend the stairs and meet with Jan Bartender.
Right. Okay, cool. So yeah, you follow him up into like a side kind of bedroom or office looking area. It's got a lot of stuff in here, like trinkets from what looks. You're a pretty well read person, so like you've read about a lot of like you're very cultured. You know a lot of different cultures in the world. Like you see a lot of different stuff, not just like human cultures, like Jaskaran like treasures and like
Not just humans, brown people as well.
wow. All right,
You said it. You said it, not me.
I didn't say the Jaskarans were not human.
You said not only human cultures, but Jaskarans as well.
I didn't say but. I said not just human cultures. You see Jaskaran stuff. You see like Hagaran like jade idols. You see
Get in the comments.
like Andoran like treasure chests.
You
But you
did-
also see like
I was gonna say you did start that sentence with
Yes.
not just human stuff, and then named all the human stuff.
you also see like a bejeweled like dwarven axe up on like a mantelpiece. You see like elven like gemstones, like a necklace or something like you'd see in the fucking Hobbit or some shit.
No, you mean bejeweled, like as in it's got.
It's bedazzled.
I am thinking bedazzled.
It's bedazzled, absolutely. It's got rhinestones in it.
This was my grandfather's axe.
If I were here on business, I'd probably spend a good while here.
Yeah, nothing like. It's obviously not a fortune. Most of it's not like worth a lot of money, but it's all kinds of different curios from all across the world. There are a couple pieces that could be like that. That's probably worth a couple like grand, but like. There's a couple pieces that are like really fancy, but most of it is just like curios from all across the world.
Mm-hmm.
This guy has obviously been around the world a couple of times.
Very, very well traveled gentleman.
Luke, who is this?
What did you?
All right.
That is Doja Cat last night at some award show with her entire body covered in Swarovski crystals.
Oh my god! All right, well that's interesting.
Now I'm gonna say I do want to lick the back of her skull, but it's not in a sexual way. It's in like a I want to eat aquarium gravel kind of way, or like I'm gonna lick the shiny rocks in the museum gift shop.
That's I'm.
I
That's
hope you
like
like
that's
that.
worse. You get how that's worse, right? I would rather it be in a sex
you know when
way.
you see like a fishbowl full of marbles and you want to put them all in your mouth?
No.
I've never felt
No,
that.
I don't. I don't think anybody knows what that's like.
Nah,
I
this is
think
the thing.
wanting to
I'll let-
lick Doja Cat's head in a sexual way is less weird than what you said.
I do
I'm
get the
performing the
feeling
depths
of
of
eating
weird-
crunchy because that's crunchy food helps brain go better. But never not like
Oh,
I wouldn't just put it all in my mouth and then not crunch it.
That's real weird, man. Anyway, so Gelf, you head up into this room and you see the bartender kind of standing with his back to you. Now that he's outside of the bar, you can see he's got a peg leg.
of course he does.
Dude, this dude is the piratiest guy you've ever seen.
How's his hands looking?
He doesn't have a hook hand, but he's got like a gold tooth. His arms are covered in tattoos. If you would like to give me an intelligence check of some kind, probably a history check.
History?
I think history would work, yeah. Yeah, so you can identify a couple of that tattoos on him. You can identify, let's see, he's got a bunch. Like, you can identify a bunch on his arms, like, if there is a tattoo, like a specific pirate tattoo, which there are several, he's probably got it. Like, he's got, like, an entire row from, like, elbow to wrist of nautical stars, which nautical star tattoos mean that you've spent more than 10 years at sea.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So he's potentially been at sea for like 50 years.
Yeah, I mean, he looks old. Like, he's got, like, very white hair.
So like this guy.
He's the piratiest pirate you've ever seen.
Who's that again? Is that
Chungle Down
This
Bim!
Chungle Down Bim? Oh no! He looks very similar to that guy, but way less crazy. He doesn't have the crazy eyes.
It's Chungle Down Bim.
The greasy pelican. No, he doesn't have a greasy pelican. Although you do see a bird cage with an albatross in it.
Interesting wordage.
Well, albatrosses are seabirds.
Mm-hmm.
So we're here talking business with Jan Bartender.
Yes, and he turns to you and he's like, he goes, that was smart of your crew to be more discreet about contacting me. Allow me to introduce myself. He tells you, he outstretches his hand and he goes, Captain Richard Sawkins, at your service.
I am Gelf.
And he shakes your hand if you extend your hand.
Oh, yes, I offer a hand.
Yeah, so he shakes your hand. What?
Sorry, the idea of us being discreet and sending him is because he's our stealth gelf.
The stealth gelf! Oh my god!
Gelf, the stealth elf.
Gelf the stealth elf. Oh my god. Anyway.
I'd be offended if that wasn't so damn funny.
So he says, by the sound of it, it sounds that Shirley sent you, and she's in a bit of a row there, down wherever she's operating out nowadays. What can I do for you?
Well, we were given a bit of an ultimatum, which you may or may not have heard. Then I'll relay to him what our mutual friend, Admiral Briggerston said.
I love that.
I'm looking. I can't find him yet. I know he's here.
That's okay, because it fits, because Daniel's been doing that this whole time. Yeah, everybody's been making fun of him and giving him a stupid name.
Out of extreme lack of respect.
Yeah. Yeah, Admiral Brixton.
So the full made us. I mean, the Admiral made us an ultimatum.
Admiral Brixton's come out of an early retirement, eh?
He certainly has.
I knew we hadn't seen the last of that scallywag.
Yeah, well, I don't particularly take. I don't take his threats seriously. Do you?
I definitely not. Neither does Shirley. She's has a history with him. Her whole crew.
So I gather.
They fucked, right?
Nevertheless, any ally of Shirley's, of Admiral Swashbuckle's, ally of mine. So whatever I can do to help ye.
Well, that's good to know. Gang, what did we need? Did we need the spyglass translated? We needed something translated.
We needed a wall of text that was with the spot. Like, that's what the spyglass was inside of. We had the text. Like, I think Gelf wrote it down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, specifically you. Which is good that you're doing this.
Oh, Gelf wrote it down?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gelf has the text. Yeah, that's fine.
I thought it was me, but I would have definitely given it to Gelf.
Okay.
Oh.
So either way, between the two of us, we've compiled it together.
So we can't. We've recovered this word artifact from one of our latest adventures, and we can't make anything out of it. We were hoping you can.
Aye, let me put me eyes on that. And he asks.
Please tell me he moves his eye patch from one eye to the other.
I actually didn't say that he was wearing an eye patch, but yes, he does that.
You said the most piratey pirate.
That's a good point. He would absolutely be wearing an eye patch.
I'd be nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other eye. This be my reading eye.
That's funny as shit. This be my reading eye.
Doc does that basically.
Yeah, she does.
He looks at magic stuff.
I mean, that was also the original purpose of wearing an eye patch.
Yes.
Yeah.
He yells out into the other room for his what you presume is like his first mate or whoever, like his cabin boy, whatever, like an ally of his. He yells out for Dampier, get in here, and a younger guy comes in, like a scrawny looking dude, runs in. He's like, "Bring me reading eye patch."
Question: does he look like a perfectly normal human man?
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a vampire pun. This is a pun on an actual pirate.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, Ben, when you say reading eye patch, do you mean a monocle?
It is a monocle, but it is embedded into like a leather thing, like strap that goes around his head.
Mad Eye Moody.
Yes, it looks just like Mad Eye Moody's thing, but like instead of like embedded into his fucking eye socket, it's an eye patch over it. You see his friend, his first mate, William Dampier. He kind of like rolls his eyes and leaves the room and comes back with it.
He's got a hook hand, but he changes it over so it has like a little cork nib at the end so we can turn the pages.
Yes. So yeah, he takes a look at this text. He takes it from you, and he's like, hi, I see. And he's like rubbing his chin. He flips the paper upside down. I can't make heads or tails of this lad.
You fucker.
That one's worth a shot.
But I know someone who can. They're an old acquaintance of mine.
Is that a fact?
She's also a proprietor of my ilk. She runs a tavern on the Drake by the name of Telma Kegsunder. I can take you to her if you need.
Telma Kegsunder.
Sunder, like to break something.
Like to sunder keg.
Yes. Oh, she'll know how to read this. But getting to the Drake's no easy feat, lad. You'll need a guide.
Oh, what do we have to do?
Well, I can take you there. I know the ways around these waters. It's dangerous. The Drake isn't always in the same spot, and it's difficult to track down. For those who aren't experienced in its voyage.
Well, you're certainly welcome to join our voyage with us. What'll it cost us? I mean, we are doing business.
For allies of Shirley, 100 gold. For enemies of Brixton, free of charge.
I like the 100 gold better. We got your 100 gold. Join our crew.
So yeah, he says, whenever you're ready to shove off.
I will relay this to the faithful crew.
Okay.
So when you mention Keg Sunder, my immediate response is, oh, they probably don't let her in taverns often, huh?
Hey, give me a sec. I gotta take a call.
Okay.
All right.
Don't let it. Well, he said that she is a proprietor of another tavern on the Drake.
Yeah. Well, I guess good thing she owns
They're moving around constantly. I'm sure she doesn't have a lot of foot traffic.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on you.
I was gonna say, oh, it makes sense if she owns her own because, like, I feel like other taverns might not appreciate their kegs being sundered.
That is true. Okay, so yeah, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to like contact him and get him on your ship immediately, or do you want to wait around for a little bit?
Well,
If you have more business in town other than like restocking your ship, which you do.
Seems to me I've got some gold to spend. Is there a magic item shop somewhere
Hey,
on the peninsula?
We don't do that here.
Well, I mean, probably here there would be something. What do you need, Luke?
I asked what I missed.
Oh, not much.
Gelf asked if there was a magic item shop, and me having horrible flashbacks to the awful cursed magic items we got that one time. I said we don't do that here.
God, you're right. I forgot about that. That was amazing.
Every good pirate knows not to be buying magic items in a pirate city. Also, everyone knows that the best magic items have to be found, not bought. After all, if they were that if they were that powerful in the first place, why would they sell them to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
If they were that powerful in the first place, why'd the last person who had it lose it?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, like, if you have to find it, that means whoever lost it, it wasn't powerful enough to protect them.
But something be better than nothing.
So I want to talk to the tavern owner, but back on the ship.
Okay. So yeah, when you guys get back on the ship, you can have that conversation. As far as a magic item shop,
You can always make it like a scroll shop for wizards.
maybe, but I don't know if there would be that many wizards out here.
Every boat's got to have a wizard.
No, they don't.
I like for some pirates, the fact that we have a wizard is weirder than the fact that we have like several animal-human hybrids.
I figured I could find something really weird here at this port, like a monkey's paw or something.
Oh my god, yeah, right?
He wants to intentionally find cursed items.
You never know when they might come in handy.
Cursed?
Oh, it'll grant me wishes, but will it do so in a playfully ironic way?
Well, and plus you could offer it up as a false front. Oh no, Mr. Bad Guy, don't take that.
Let's see.
That ring that we got that aged you like 100 years whenever you
Oh,
used it to like get the bonus action dash. No, that's my ring of ultimate power. Don't put that on.
Oh my god, yeah.
Henry, great, thank you.
Do you need another beer?
Hang on just 1 second, folks.
Okay.
Oh, so I realized as well. I was looking into my race to see that if, because I am half crab, half person, to see if that would give me like any sort of water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
No.
However, I can turn into a full crab.
Yes.
I have an ability called Pin the Foe
Yes.
that I can choose one person per combat and make their movement speed 0. Now, I get them underwater.
Mm-hmm.
We're fighting on a boat.
How long does it make their speed 0 for?
I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Let's see. Powers. Pin the foe. Until the end of the encounter, the target cannot shift at least 2 of your allies. Oh, I have to have people. And it's just shifting. It's not moving. That's not as good as I thought it was. Never mind. I just had a fun idea of me, like, in shallow water, we're in a combat with somebody very important with a lot of hit points. All I have to do is get them off of the boat, get them under the water, stab them into the ground, and flip them off as I float away.
Nice. You know what? I think I have a couple of cool magic items for pirates that I found on the internet that I actually wouldn't mind making into the game. If any place were to have a magic item shop of sorts, this would be the place, because like this is like a pirate trading hub.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And besides, I was very serious. I figured I could find something really kitschy here.
This is a
Yeah.
cute animated shrunken head voiced by Snoop Dogg.
Oh my god!
Snippity, flippity, dobbity, doobity.
Oh, holy shit. No, so you kind of ask around town. Give me a Gelf, give me a streetwise to see if you can find anybody like selling magical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, what shrunken head are you referring to?
Like a voodoo kind of shrunken head.
Oh, it's not
I
bad,
thought you were,
actually.
I thought you were referencing something from media.
No, I just thought it would be funny for it to be voiced by Snoop Dogg and just have like a little blood hanging out of his mouth.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay, so
Yeah.
you do
No,
you do find a guy, like a shady guy in a back alley that you've been pointed in the direction of, who's like selling magic items out of like a trench coat.
Let's.
Ow.
Totally not sus. Totally not sus at all.
It is the sussest thing you've ever seen.
Let's hear him out.
So Gelf is going over to him. Does anybody go with Gelf, or is Gelf on his own?
I'll go with him.
I'm going.
I'll go as well. We probably shouldn't leave him unsupervised.
Okay, so you're all going into this back alley with this dude.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How
Yes, we are.
All right, sounds good.
We understand that you have things for sale.
So you guys head towards him. He is going to like you see him down the alley in like a shaded area. He sees you all and takes off. He runs away.
Oh, of course he does. You've seen that one coming. What, 5 of us coming
Yeah.
directly at him?
Yeah. You look like 5 of you coming down an alleyway looks like the most intimidating thing ever.
I chase after him.
Okay.
His main clientele is people who know pirate lords.
Yeah, but like that's exactly why like if like more than one person is going to show up to buy something from him, that is super shady. Like he thinks
It's
he's about to
also-
get his kneecaps broken and all his shit stolen.
It's
And
also
probably a knife in his throat.
your clientele is people who know pirate lords. I don't imagine a lot of new faces show up very often.
Right. Exactly. So you want to chase after him. Go ahead and roll me a athletics check, Asim.
I am not chasing the man.
That's fine. Asim said he wants to chase
Asim's
him.
doing it.
So Asim wants to
Asim's
chase
doing
after
it
him.
for you.
Give me athletics.
Good.
Hold on, I'm opening my character sheet. I forgot to leave it
Didn't
open.
check PM.
Yeah, no,
Very nice.
I'm drunk.
Thank you, Kayla.
He's not that fast, but he definitely outruns you. Like he's scrambling and doesn't really like. He's not being very stealthy about it. He's not very fast, but he definitely outruns you. Oh, that's so silly.
Oh well, that was horrible.
Yeah. So
What?
if he
That
did
was a
have
horrible
anything,
roll.
he's gone now.
Oh well. I tried. As I stumble and fall, I'm like, no, running is not working now.
No.
I should probably not drink this much again.
Mm. Yeah, probably.
Anyway,
What, do you catch him?
No, he
No?
doesn't. He gets away.
Aw.
I rolled a 2, I think it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, back to the brine. Sure, we'll find something else somewhere else.
Next time.
Yeah. I mean, you're headed to the Drake, so that's like the Drake is like this, but like plus plus. Like the Drake is even bigger than this little tiny seaport.
And if there's a guy selling stuff out of a trench coat, don't us all go. That's what I just learned from this. This is what Asim just learned from this. Do not go.
It's a valuable life
when the word-
lesson.
Teach you from a friend.
Do not do this.
Okay, so is there anything else that you guys would like to do in Bildgewater Bay before contacting Captain Sawkins that you're ready to ship off?
I don't think so. Considering that this is like an invite-only place, so we got an invite too, we're not really taking advantage of this.
Yeah, I mean, most of the, like, you see people coming and going from here, like, the whole time that you've been here. It looks like this is, like, a pit stop on the way to other places.
for whatever it's worth, when we're when I'm going to like restock the ship and talk to the harbor master. I don't care if it's the pirate lord himself doing the books. I will absolutely be like in an over-the-counter, like either a screaming match or like an arms crossed, squinted, two dads at Home Depot-esque, like, we'll do it for 5 gold. And the guy just, sorry, can't say that much rope for less than 7. 5.5.
Oh, at the like resupplying area.
I will absolutely stand arms crossed and firm and like bicker with the harbor master to get 2 gold off of whatever he charges for restock.
That's funny.
I want to roll to get
my God.
most price possible.
It's a good question. So you guys were sailing for, let's say, this was a pretty far trip, so I'm gonna say a D8 worth of thousands of gold in resupplying. Because you guys got 10 grand, I think, from Shirley. So
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to roll for that?
actually, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna roll it, but you can do it. Yeah.
Can I roll persuasion or diplomacy or?
So you're gonna give me a. You know what? Yeah, give me a diplomacy check to try to make it from a D8 to a D6.
Okay.
And this is how I think I'll. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'll give it to you. So go ahead and roll me a D6. Okay, so you owe 2,000 gold in supplies for the ship.
Land comes back to the ship after it took many hours past when not even when he's scheduled for it, because I think Lan has told the captain to like expect him to do this, but like anyone else could finish resupplying your ship in like an hour and a half, but they'd have like 8,000 more gold owed by the end. Lan will do it in 3 hours, but he'll have them paying him to resupply.
Ben, real quick before we continue, I don't know how to subtract gold in this one, and you need to take some gold out of my thing.
You just click on it and click delete. Or type in the new number.
Okay.
In your inventory.
I said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I don't remember how much money you had with. I think it was 2,000.
I'm sure those 10 grand split 5 ways.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna have to give 2,000 gold from. I don't know. I don't care how you guys want to do it, but you'll have to give 2 grand in order to resupply.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have 2,650. Sorry, 25 gold.
Do we put it in the party sheet?
No, just subtract it out of your inventory of whoever's gonna pay for it.
Do you guys just want to split it even?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm down for that.
Okay, 400 each.
Yep.
Okay.
How much do we each have?
$400.
400.
I have subtracted it.
Me too.
I believe if you type in -400 in the modifier box and drag and drop it onto your gold pieces, it will do it for you.
I just typed it over there.
Okay, that works.
It does. That does work.
Oh, it does.
Yep. So I think that was correct, although some of the other numbers changed.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's weird.
Sorry, where do you say we take away the? Is it in add? You said. Where do we minus the money from?
From your inventory.
No, I see the treasure section, but I'm saying what part do I type it in?
What are you talking about? The gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You owe 400 gold pieces.
Okay.
I'll get mine.
I see most of you did it. I don't think it's 100% yet. I don't remember though. I didn't remember what. Okay, 1,850. That looks good. Pretty sure that means you all did it. We should make like another character sheet for the ship's inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a character named the Chimera with the 6th ship as its token.
Okay, Mira. We'll put it into. Well, we don't need to put it in the party sheet, but whenever you want to give money to the ship, let me know how much money you want given to the ship, and I will do it for you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here.
What's that?
It's Gator.
Thank you very much.
So you resupply the ship, Lan. Is there anything else you guys want to do in town?
You must.
I don't want to do anything in town, though.
No, I'm ready to go with you.
All right.
Except my laptop dies.
Uh-oh. We'll get your charger.
It's almost okay. Actually, wait a minute. Did I bring it out here? I did bring it out here.
All right, there you go. So yeah, you guys board the ship. You contact Captain Sawkins and his first mate Dampier to board your ship.
I need to have a chat with this captain.
Go ahead. He gets aboard your ship. Him and his little dude.
Captain,
The little guy.
I have a ship that will be coming here shortly. My crew.
I see.
They will be needing some assistance to catch up with me.
You want me to leave? You want me to leave a note at the bar?
Yes, please.
Aye, I'll leave whatever you need.
And then someone to get them to the Drake.
Sure. Actually, you know what? Now, since you say that, he asks if you have a note ready, like to give.
Yes.
And if you do, just give it to.
Follow me to the Drake.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, get to the Drake.
Okay. Yeah. So he tells.
And meet with the barkeep. Whatever. Helma.
So yeah, he tells his first mate. He says, William, stay back, stay here, tend to the bar. When the crew of the, and he looks to you. What's your ship's name, lad?
Hold on. Storm Runner.
Oh, when the Storm Runner pulls into port, you take the crew and you meet us at the Drake. Bring him to Telma's.
Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated.
Oi! Not a problem. Hey, let's shove off then. No burning daylight.
Go.
So, which one of you got? It's Lan who's the navigator, right? Or is it among
No,
you?
it's slightly better navigation than me, I think.
Who?
I think Asim.
What skill did I say goes with navigation? Perception, right?
I have a +6 perception.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Asim has the best navigation skills.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay. I will roll perception.
So you don't have to roll perception. I just
okay.
want to know who was the navigator on the ship.
Oh.
So on your
I'm the
journey,
new navigator.
what?
I'm the new navigator.
Indeed.
Our last one got blown up.
Probably. Yeah. So you guys head pull out of port. You set sail for the Drake. Captain Sawkins is assisting in Asim's navigation and kind of routing you. Like, it looks like he's routing you like a really weird way into the middle of like open ocean where there's not even islands there. There's like literally nothing. But he's routing it in such a weird way. Like, it looks like he's avoiding stuff on the map that isn't there. Like, it's kind of a roundabout journey.
Can I be cross-referencing this route with the telescope?
Sure, if you want to like peek over their shoulder and like check it out, they don't mind. Or
I just meant looking at the like from the crow's nest, looking through the telescope to make sure that we're like, are we going along the line, or is it like I want to make sure this isn't leading us just to the Drake?
You are going in the opposite direction of the line.
All right, that's what I'm hoping for. Because it'd have been pretty redundant if our treasure was to find a way to the Drake, and we spent all this time paying a guy to get us to the Drake.
Yes, that would be ridiculous. You're not like exactly in the opposite direction. It's on perpendicular, or it is on an obtuse angle from the line on the spyglass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after, let's see here. So you've been sailing for at least a couple days now. So Asim, he's basically like routing you this weird way. If you want to be like talking to him and learning, like if you want to say anything to him, you can.
Okay, so what? So I turn to him after he has us correct the course for like the 100th time.
Right. Yeah, he's constantly rerouting.
What are you trying to avoid? Because all I see is open ocean on this map.
Oh, you've never been out this far west, have you?
No, I've not.
Hey, lad, out here there be things even sailors fear. Even pirates. The Drake...
Are we talking monsters, people, or people and monsters?
A little bit of everything, I'm afraid. The Drake sails outside the waters of any civilized society. They tend to keep to themselves, stay hidden. It's best for everyone that way. Or best for us. In order to do that...
Sorry.
In order to do that, they keep... The captain of the Drake keeps it in a place that no sane sailor would sail.
That's okay. I don't think anybody on this boat's sane.
Then you'll fit right in!
We are the second weirdest crew to ever set sail.
Hey, less of you are human on this crew than that one, so...
Yeah, but, like, the humans on that crew, one of them, like, vomited black tentacles.
No. Anyway, so yeah, he explains to you that this route, like, the reason he's constantly rerouting is because, like, he is constantly avoiding moving dangers that, like, are always in different areas of this part of the ocean at different times, and only by being super experienced in this part of the ocean can you know and learn how to avoid them. And as he's explaining this to you, the whole ship lurches to the side.
Yeah, shit.
So real quick, wait, what did he say he's rerouting for? There's like things that are invisible?
No, nothing invisible. He's just saying like there are dangers, like he's pointing to a seam, and if you're there, like kind of listening in, he's like pointing to this section of the map where there was a big bend in the route, and he's like, here we avoided a maelstrom that popped up the other day. There was a sea monster that showed up over here.
Yeah, they're avoiding this.
What?
They're avoiding this.
Saw the monsters in One Piece? Yes. All the
I would definitely want to avoid that.
what are they
Yes.
called? The gods of the sea or some shit? I don't remember. For the weebs in the party.
Hang on.
In chat.
We got weebs, and we got at least 2 weebs in chat that know about One Piece. I don't remember what they were called though. But anyway, but yeah, basically like he's pointing stuff out, and then as he's like pointing stuff out, and here where like the area that you like just sailed through, and here we were trying to avoid thunk, and you hear like a massive like impact in the side of the ship as the ship like lurches in the ocean and kind of rolls back and forth, and the water goes still and calm.
Oh.
And what did we not avoid there?
Oh no. You might want to let your captain know to man the battle stations.
Do I hear boss music?
You do. If I could play music, the Kraken would be playing right now.
I thought you could.
So I
no.
scream out as loud as I can. Fucking what? Battle stations? Fucking, I don't know. Man the guns, something. Get the
Yeah.
fuck over here.
Ben, can I roll intimidation?
To do what?
Be howling on my bosun's whistle so hard that your teeth rattle in your skull as I'm following Asim's lead, running through the deck of the ship. Just, "Aye, everybody up in arms! All pirates on deck! Man your stations! Swab the poop deck!"
Swab the poop deck for battle?
But yeah, as I'm just, don't talk with your hands, boy, not your ears. As I'm just, I want to run through and like try and I want to basically roll intimidate to see if I can like get us ready before whatever this is attacks us.
Okay, I'm just wanting to confirm. Do you guys have NPC crew, or is it just you guys?
I figured we have some people.
I had assumed we can't operate a wooden sailing vessel with 5 people.
I mean, you can do it in One Piece. Do you want this to be more like One Piece, or do you want this to more like realistic? Because we did it realistic in the last campaign, and it was kind of a slog. It turned into a little bit of a complicated mess.
A bit of both. I assume we have some crew to help with the day-to-day, but we don't need to track it.
Okay.
Regardless, even if I'm just yelling to all of you, I basically want to try and like negate any potential like surprise rounds from the enemy.
Okay.
And I want to use intimidation to do so.
Go ahead. Yeah. Everybody's like snapped into shape, like running across the decks, like prepping any of the weapons, getting everything ready for battle.
So, Captain Hawkins, big fish?
Oh, he's something like that. Something slithering under the keel.
All right. Cannons. I just kind of look at my sword like, no, that's not going to do. Cannons.
As you are all on the deck of the ship, let's see here. So as you are all on the deck of the ship, you hear like the sails, the sheets kind of like go slack a little bit as the wind kind of dies down a little bit. The boat gets a little slower, and you feel the boat, bam! Another heavy impact under the ship, as the boat like lurches up in the water, and like the waves of the ship like moving up and down kind of throw the boat from side to side and up and down, and then it kind of goes steady again.
I was going
Sorry,
to
what timing? But excuse me.
I was going to play the Kraken song from just as a bit. I'm no longer going to do that because I think it's more funny to point out that in the order that they show up when I look up Kraken song on YouTube, it's Hotel Transylvania 3 Kraken song.
What?
Release the Kraken, Ninja Sex Party. Then the the Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Oh my god.
And then It's Shiny is on here too. He's not even a Kraken, he's a crab.
Yeah, that's weird.
That one might just be there for you because you are currently crab.
Your crab.
You mean him to crib.
Okay, so I'm going to push out the map here, and you can all put yourselves where you want to be.
What side did we get hit by?
Not sure.
All right, I'm gonna move over here then.
The port side.
Okay.
For
those of us who in real life don't know what that is.
The top part of the map.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to this part of the map.
Put Captain Sawkins in here. Is this a good one?
God, I'm gonna have to fucking stab a fish.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Ooh, pretty big ship for 5 people.
I want to cancel this really quick.
There we go.
Alright. I guess here, technically.
Okay, so Sawkins was up on the helm. Who was up at the helm?
I had been up at the helm, but I quickly, as soon as we got hit and he said we could get ready, I kind of ran off to the side.
Okay, which side?
To see if I saw anything. The opposite side of what hit us.
Okay.
So, there.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we seem to be doing well for ourselves. I did just count it out. We got a 120-foot boat. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, you'd have a 120-foot boat. I don't know if that's big or small. No idea.
I was looking up both sizes right now, actually.
Okay, I might need to make it smaller, if that's big.
I don't know where it's most advantageous because we cannot see the enemy.
Yeah, it's underwater.
The perils of pirate ships.
I did just establish that I can't breathe underwater unless I turn fully into a crab, which has no good.
There's no combat stats for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's almost 10:30.
Yeah, we're probably gonna once you guys see the bad guy, we'll roll initiative and then stop it, just like Dimension 20.
Do their intro and their close.
Okay, so is everybody where they want to be?
I think so.
Gelf and Lan have not moved yet.
Yeah, I probably would have been up there with him, discussing with him.
Okay.
What's going on? So I guess I'm where I should be.
Okay. Make sure you stay in a square.
Why would you want to do that?
Because if you don't, I'll kill you.
I promise?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So, let's see. Lan, are you back yet, or?
I don't think Lamb is.
No, we'll wait for him to get back, and then I'll reveal on the map.
Uh-oh. We're in the shit now.
Okay. So in the midst of that, is this a situation in which it would be good to tie yourself to the boat? Or
Hello.
Hi.
What did I miss?
Nothing. We're just putting ourselves on the map.
All right. Also, Ben, just real quick.
Yes.
One of my mom's friends.
Hold on. If this is about anything we were talking about before, let's keep it for off stream.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just the
Okay.
fact that they think the kid. There's a possibility that he might be autistic, and I asked why, and they said because he sits in the corner quietly and then randomly starts talking about plane parts.
Oh, yeah, like me.
And my mom was like, he can name every nut and bolt on a plane.
Yeah, it's like the least glamorous part about flight school.
He's obsessed.
And he'd be good at flight school because it's fucking annoying.
But anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, put yourself on the battle map where you think you would be.
Where is my character?
He's right in the middle.
Oh, no, I see.
I'm gonna roll initiative for everybody, unless you would like to do that yourselves.
Where's the enemy coming from?
You don't know. He's underwater.
No, but like the hit that we got, was it from the left or the right side?
It was from the bottom left. It was on port side.
Bottom left. So I'm gonna go.
Like the ship rolled to the right and then back.
I'm gonna be up here.
Okay. All right. If that's where everybody's going to be, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative here. Would you guys like to roll, or you want me to click the button that rolls everybody?
You can do
Click the button that rolls everybody.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll all initiatives. Awesome. It wins initiative. So as you are like getting ready, you're all kind of looking around in the eerie quiet. You hear the weird noise of something rubbing against the side of the ship as you see like snakes start pouring over the railing of the ship. But as you look closer, they're not snakes. They're tentacles.
Oh, Christ.
And you see, as this thing raises up, just like at the end of Pirates of the Caribbean 2, the maw of a giant tentacled monster rise up out of the sea and lets out a horrifying roar. And that is where we're going to end this week's adventure.
Oh, man.
It's like, as I heft my axe, finally, I am in the perfect spot.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
All right. So we will leave that for next time, the battle against the sea beast.
I have an absolutely exquisite view of how fucked we are. Well, thank you. That was an enjoyable game.
That was. How'd you like it? Did you guys think it was fun?
Yeah.
I loved it.
First done
Yeah.
in a place, now we're going to another place, now we're going to fight a monster.
Hell
Hopefully we don't die.
Yeah, hopefully. That'd be great.
I mean, the upside is there's not a bunch of ads to quickly whittle us down while we can barely hit them. So, well, maybe stand a better chance.
There's not a bunch of whats?
Ads.
Oh,
Addic-
okay. Like minions?
That's because this battle is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, I thought you said ads.
No, I didn't say ads, but like as an additional enemies.
Oh, additional enemies. Yeah. No, that's what I thought you meant minions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be brave enough to
Dang
say
it.
it. I don't believe any of you have heard that term. I know I didn't. I don't think I'm alone.
Good night.
Good night. I've never heard
Night.
that term before. Well, with context clues, that's what I assumed as you were talking about, like, minion monsters and not the monster yelling about Raid Shadow Legends
Mhm.
or Squarespace.
Oh my god.
I can't even hear the screams of my enemies now, thanks to my new Raycon noise-canceling earbuds.
Mhm. Now listen, everybody.
The screams of my enemies as they fall into my toothy maw.
Mhm. Now listen, everybody. We were not prepared to fight this Kraken, but maybe we would have been if we had listened to a book on the subject from today's sponsor, Audible. Audible is the lead provider.
You could get books like How to Not Be Eaten by a Kraken, Sailing for Dummies,
And The Notebook.
Oh man, that's so funny. All right.
Well, that was mighty enjoyable, gang.
Mm-hmm.
And I will see you on the flip side.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Ciao, everyone.
2 weeks for more.
See you in 2 weeks for this thrilling conclusion of this battle.
Hell yeah.